tonight at 10 o'clock, a fight on the road has law enforcement officials concerned.
Cars and 18-wheel trucks trying to take control and is causing crashes all over the Permian Basin.
For example, this crash happened Monday night on Interstate 20. Police say an SUV was merging onto the interstate when it collided with an 18-wheeler, causing the SUV to roll over. Our local DPS says the number of crashes involving an 18-wheeler has tripled in the past year.
So who's at fault? CBS 7's Jennifer Samp spent the day speaking with both truck and vehicle drivers who put the blame on each other. She joined us from a truck stop off Interstate 20 to describe the feud. Jennifer?
Semi-truck and vehicle drivers all have their complaints, but when it comes to sharing the road, troopers say all drivers need to look in the mirror. To some, they're known as road hogs.
They just take over the road like they own it, so they don't, use their signal lights since they don't yield when they're getting onto the freeway.
But to the drivers of these massive 18-wheelers, it's the other drivers who are to blame for the increase of crashes in West Texas.
We got big loads and stuff like that, you just can't stop on a dime.
Coming in front of you and slamming on their brakes, they don't realize how much braking time it takes for 80,000 pounds or 100,000 pounds.
They don't understand what it takes to drive one of these. And I think everybody should have to drive one just to get a driver's license.
The Department of Public Safety says 1 out of 3 crashes involve a semi-truck. They say because of the oil boom, more 18-wheelers are on the road. It's sharing the road that's the problem.
We're all equal, so we all need to share.
The biggest complaint is that you can be in their blind spot, and the best rule of thumb is that if you can't see them in the mirrors, they can't see you. Live in Midland County, Jennifer Samp, CBS 7 News.
Jennifer, thanks. And according to Department of Public Safety troopers, the drivers of the vehicles are at fault in a crash the majority of the time.
We're told crashes involving semi-trucks like these are on the rise. In fact, the Department of Public Safety tells us it's tripled within the past year here in West Texas. They say 1 out of 3 crashes troopers are called out on involve an 18-wheeler. So why is that? DPS says we're in an oil boom right now and more semis are on the road. They also say truck drivers and automobile drivers have to share the road. They say depending on weight and road conditions, the length of time for a semi-truck to stop is 40% greater than a car or truck. We spoke to truck and vehicle drivers and they have completely different opinions on how they should share the road. One of the biggest complaints truckers have about us drivers is that we hang around here in the blind spots. A good rule of thumb is if you can't see them in the mirrors, they can't see you. We'll have more coming up at 10 o'clock. For now, in Midland, Jennifer Samp, CBS 7 News. Back to you.